It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tennessee's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Going up top on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work for the first time today. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He'll pull it on the read. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Vols in the hurry-up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll do it himself. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. It's still 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give on the inside. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. To throw, it's Shapen. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Powers through the defender. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Handoff from the gun. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down, able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And the Vols will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air. It's Shapen. He's going to take off. inside the 35. He's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman.
A great job by the defense, seeing him right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throwing right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Bates to grab. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He wants to throw it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
The Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Mississippi State going up-tempo. Back to throw, it's Shapen. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass, using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Coming after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Grabbed on the outside, it's Coleman. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Coleman. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. 4 wide receivers set, trips to the left on 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Chapin. Got the back over the middle. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Hudson. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Pushes toward the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And they tacked on the extra point. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Makes his connection. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has...
Touchdown Vols! A great catch and run for 6. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Getting set for the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
26, Mississippi State, 7.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He'll throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to the air one more time. Here's a throw downfield late. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Shapen. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Caught over the middle, it's Booth. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On fourth down, looking to pass. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another